Welcome guys, this is Gastly. I'm going to show you guys some of the 100 IV Shadow Snorlax battles. First, I'm going to show you guys the actual profile of Shadow Lax, so you can see it is legit a 100 IV Shadow Snorlax with double moves that were unlocked last time they had TM Away Frustration event. So with that said, let's get into some of the battles. First we have here against Noob Hunter. This is actually a really good comeback battle. Start off with Togekiss here, which is obviously not a good lead. So I had to do a safe switch to Metagross. And he switches over to Gyarados, I guess thinking that he's just going to crunch away at Metagross. So see how it goes. Obviously I had the energy lead, so I'm just going to run through and get off as many charge moves as I can. Figuring the crunch is coming, so I have to shield the first one, which obviously a good decision, sort of had to, no real option there. So then I'm able to throw another Meteor Mash. He shielded again actually, which I was kind of surprised by. But as soon as it did that, I said I have to let the Metagross go. I can sort of get the advantage here if I do that. So I assume we just really want the Metagross gone. Took my time, switch over Togekiss, and then quick switch out, bait and switch to get into the Snorlax because his shields are gone. And now this is a really good time to show what Shadow Lax can do. So goes for Rock Record. I'm like, this is a great chance to use a superpower, overcharge a little bit on purpose just so I can at least try to hit whatever comes out next afterwards. And boom, Rhyperior is gone. Just that much power out of Shadow Lax. Switches in Machamp. I can't really do much against Machamp. I'm sort of switch locked into this point, so try to get the move in. That move did a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised at the amount of that Body Slam did, but absolutely I'll take it. Cross chop away. Then I'm left with Togekiss against Gyarados and Machamp. Thankfully I was able to sort of farm down a little bit. I figured he was going to go for another crunch because he was going to die otherwise, but I knew crunch wouldn't do much to Togekiss a little bit. Accidentally pressed that button. At that point I should have just farmed it down, but at least he's gone, and hopefully Champ doesn't get off a Rock Slide. It doesn't, so it's win number one. It's a good comeback one, and you can see just Lax is powerful. So I got Lean Bernal here. Sort of a, obviously great lead matchup here. So he has to switch out. Goes to Gyarados. Maybe I should switch to Metagross at this point, but the Licks should do just enough damage that worked out perfectly fine. So I'll just take it. Let's get my damage in when I can. Glarabor's not great. I sort of learned over practicing with Shadow Lax he can take one good Dragon Claw without too much damage, but he really can't take two. But his Body Slam does a pretty good amount of damage to Dragonite, so I knew it was a good opportunity. I can get two in to do it, which is great because then literally Snorlax took out two Pokemon by himself for this battle, which is amazing. Then it was down to Rhyperior. Figured, not a great matchup to put Togekiss in here, but figured I need to try to farm him down a little bit. Had both my shields, so might as well use them. And figured if I threw a charge move, he's probably gonna shield it, even though he really shouldn't. I knew he probably would. Just sort of made sense at the time to need to sort of save some HP, and I knew I could at this point just farm him down. It's kind of mean. Maybe I should have switched out, but I just knew I had his battle at this point. I knew I could just farm him down all the way. So that was that. Two really good practice battles. This is before Premier Cup started, so overall some good starts. I got more battles coming for you guys. Alright, so now let's get into some actual Premier Cup battles once it started. First up we got John Airtime 34. So see how it goes. So I go with a meta team of Snorlax, Metagross, and Togekiss. Start off against Garchomp, which can be a tricky one at times. Gonna give him Body Slam, pretty much everything but Rhyperior, and to a degree Metagross. Body Slam just does crazy damage with all its stab. Try to switch out, don't get two in time. Usually I could take a Dragon Claw, but since Garchomp doesn't have Dragon Claw, it had to be an Outrage with that amount of time. He must have lagged to take him a while to switch out. So I'm thankful though. Take the regular Body Slam from his Snorlax, because this is a regular Snorlax, not a Shadow one, so it's not quite as powerful. Hope he bites on the Aerial Ace. Which he does not, but still giving a good chance to farm some down. I think I can win the fight here as far as farming him down for some energy, so I'd go for it. Barely make it, but we got enough. Must throw a charge move because most things gonna hit really fast. Yeah. So Metagross takes him out. Now here's my chance to throw Shadow Lax back in. Just let him start licking him down. Because regular Snorlax with Lick does a whole lot of damage to Metagross. Shadow one does even more damage with Lick. I have to shield this one because I kind of want to go for the Lick and Body Slam. But then decides superpower might work if he doesn't block it, which he does. So I'm sort of forced to go over to my Metagross. Garchomp, I'm guessing Earthquakes, maybe Sand Tomb. Well, that's right, he built enough energy yet. So enough steel attacks gets him done. Back and forth. And time for my Meteor Mash. And that's that game. Not too terribly hard, but you see the guy was making some efforts, but there were some errors there. These are rank 8 battles, so they're not quite up to the par of, super intense ones. Everyone makes mistakes in rank 8 battles, including me. So second match against Alilome. Didn't expect a Tyranitar to lead, but interesting. Just kind of gonna go with it. Give a Body Slam. See what that does. See what he does with it. It doesn't bite on it, which means that he probably wouldn't bite on the second one. Had a tough call here. Decided I had to shield this one because I want to try for the superpower. He's got 1/2 his health left, but I think he's gonna take it. So I try it, and it's super effective because that move I can always switch out if I needed to. Definitely do not want the Machamp matchup. Now we got a Togekiss standoff. I decided to go ahead with the Aerial Ace, just get it out there, let him block it if he wants to. For me, it's not really worth blocking because I can just throw Metagross back in. But I get another good extra charm in there. And Metagross takes him out. Then I'm just left with the Machamp. I figure I can probably take a cross chop here. So I just gotta kind of absorb that one. Throw some Meteor Mashes. Hopefully he shields it, which he does. So with that, I've got sort of a interesting call here because I don't know if I can get to the Psychic fast enough. So I gotta switch over to Snorlax, take the counters, but I can get the Bite Slam off in time, which finishes that match off. So overall, it's a pretty good one. I had pretty good timing on some of those things. And then I move on to match number 3 versus MKLLRTXN. This one was times that Go Valley is just super slow to get things started, but match gets going. Snorlax and Metagross lead is exactly what I always want. That's why I favor. A lot of people lead with Metagross, that helps a lot. He switches it out pretty well. It's a good timeout. Putting in his Dragonite, or sorry, Togekiss. But it's a little odd of a decision, because then I get to then just farm down with Metagross. Weak connection error, as always seems to happen. And then he's back with Dragonite. So at this point, it's pretty easy match. Just gotta protect Metagross, and he should be able to take care of this one. So I might as well save the shield here. Throw the Togekiss in. Whatever move he's got, it's probably not going to hurt Togekiss too much. Dragon Claw does nothing. There's the Metagross. Then it was time for me to switch in Shadow Lax. Use the shield here, and then it's time to show the power of the licking. Just see, that's crazy. That the amount of damage these licks do is just absolutely insane. I probably could have taken this one, but I decided it's not worth it. Might as well just lick it all the way down. And Dragonite had no health left, so open the shut case. Like I said, these are level rank 8 battles. I've never been particularly good at Ultra League, so I started Premier League in the 2200s. Match 4 against Gilcage. Dragonite leads are, get them off thin, they're sort of I don't know, they're not too bad. Right about the time I can hit a Body Slam is when they can hit a Dragon Claw, so that's usually a pretty good indicator to me of what move they're about to throw. That if it's within 1 or 2 fast attacks of when I finish get enough energy for Body Slam, I know that's what they're going with. So I learned I can take one, but I probably got to shield the second one. See what he does with this one, if he wants to sack his Dragonite or keep it. Decided to keep it, so that was helpful for me to get my Metagross in, which forces the Swampert in. No one usually expects the Psychic attack, so does a good amount of damage to Swampert. So I'm pretty pleased with that one. Took me a while to figure out that was probably an Earthquake, but we made the right move in the end there. Now all shields are down, so I realize this is probably gonna take me out, but just gotta kind of take it. Down goes Swampert. Dragonite. I was able to get licked down. I could, if I had seen about a half second earlier that was no Snorlax, it wouldn't be able to throw superpower, but it is what it is. That's just down to Snorlax versus Togekiss here. I might have been in trouble if he had heavy slam, but not a whole lot of people were running heavy slam, so I figured it might have been alright. I think the Aerial Ace will be enough to finish him off here, so this guy's gonna go for it. Maybe another charm or two, but not in this case. Finishes it off. So good start to the Premier League. Officially in Go Battle League 4-0. Gonna go for one last one. Hopefully start off with a nice 5-0 set. Go here against Willoughby 0112. Metagross lead, definitely what I like to see usually. He stays in the matchup, which I guess should be a sign that something's going on. That they have some sort of ulterior plan if they don't take Metagross out really fast. Maybe could have not shielded this. I don't know. Try for the superpower. Block that one. Gotta switch in my Metagross here. Still doing pretty well in this matchup. Emploreon, that's not one I see very often. I guess go for Psychic. Blocks that, so anyway, his shields are down now, so I guess that's good here. Maybe should have gone for the Psychic again, not really sure. But can't go wrong with a meteor match. I don't know if I would have gotten to the Psychic, just because the next fast move got me. I have to shield this just because never know what it could have been. Probably should have just taken it. This match is going to be close. Get my body slam off. Just before I die. Doesn't kill him though. Then there goes my Snorlax. Then down goes his Metagross. So I got one charm in. And it's a Togekiss off here. I got one attack on him. I don't know if I can get to the flamethrower though before he can get to ancient power. So I gotta go Aerial Ace here. I don't know that I can make it to flamethrower to win. Maybe I could have. I don't know. Oh well. There goes 5-0. Alright, well, 4-1. It's not too bad. Alright, guys. So, time to do our second set of Premium Cup battles on day 1. Decided for this one, I think what I'm going to do is change up a little bit. So, I think my team for this one, I'm going to take out Togekiss, put in Swampert, just add a little spice. I'll give him Hydro. He already has Hydro Cane, so I'd give him Sludge Wave. That's an interesting move, so we'll see how this works. First matchup against Costuming. I forgot to record the first match I did in this set, so this is number 2. So I go for the Sludge Wave here, because no one's going to expect it. I'll expect Hydro Cannon, and works well. Switch out Snorlax. Snorlax will take the crunch here. And switches in. It's Glaceon. Do some body slams. Shielded 1. No one wants to use their shields usually this early. No one wants to use both of them, so I think this is a good time to go for the superpower and see how it works out. So go for the superpower. I'll bring Gyarados in. I'll bring back Swampert. If they were Swampert, I'll probably fear another Sludge Wave, so throw the Hydro Cannon here. And shields it just like I thought he would. Fortunately, though, that is the end of Swampert, but I still got enough left in Shadow Lax to get off a good body slam in. He's got Snorlax going. Do some Lex. Can't get off my charge move. So I could be in trouble in this one. If he gets Earthquake, then I might be kind of done for here. Goes to Body Slam and a bunch of licks. Some Meteor Mashes. Kind of have to shield this one just because I gotta kind of protect myself. And then another Meteor Mash and take this match. And just a couple more to go in the set, so see how it goes from here. I think right after this part is where Go Battle League goes down actually for maintenance, because that's the way just Niantic is. So go next matchup versus Charizard 5. Swampert standoff here. Figured they have a Hydro Cannon there. I double charged. Get my Hydro Cannon off. Figured they'd have to shield that one. Oh, good switch out by them. So I gotta go through my Hydro Cannon. Gyarados, not the best thing I want, but put Metagross in. I got both my shields, so if they're gonna go for Crunch, I can take it because I'm up by shield at this point. Overcharge a little bit, put Psychic in. People don't usually expect the Psychic, so it does. Oh, finishes them off. Fantastic. Alright. And Swampert's back with another Hydro Cannon. Oh, Earthquake. Oof, that hurt. Alright, well, thankfully I can get this other Hydro Cannon out and blocks it. So I just take that one. Put my shield up. Maybe see if we can farm down if possible. Oof, switches out. Yeah, I gotta go Body Slam here. I couldn't do the superpower, just not quite yet. We got him close. Just gotta kind of hope he. This point, I'm just kind of hoping he doesn't have Earthquake. To be honest with you here, because I can take a Meteor Mash, I can't take an Earthquake. Okay, that's my favorite here. Farm down and. Perfect, got the superpower just in time to finish off Swampert though. Body Slam would have been fine too. Right, so that's 3 matches down, 3-0. Like I said, I missed the first one recording it just because absent-minded. It's gonna be match 4. Got Kobayashi-san. sorry, the Rhyperior, Gardevoir. Maybe I'll just put Metagross in, just let him go, farming down. But Charm still hurt, so eventually you got to throw the Meteor Mash. Then Rhyperior's back. Since they put Rhyperior in, it means they must have Togekiss in the back here, so. Yeah, there's no reason to put Rhyperior in here unless you got a Togekiss in the back there, because. So that's just gonna be a good opportunity for me to test out how much damage a Sludge Wave will do to a Togekiss. So put Swampert in, then finish him off there. Now I decide I'm gonna go and see if the Sludge Wave will do to Togekiss. He figures I'm probably gonna go Hydro Cannon, but oh, it's so much damage. Such a good way to deal with Togekiss issues for Swampert. And there's GG. So I'm going into 5th set once again. Going to 5th match once again. I'm 4-0 here, so it's looking good for a sweep. And then we got Not a Messiah. Donphan, that's an interesting matchup. Well, not taking Swampert out of this one. I'm just gonna throw my Hydro Cannons. Surprised didn't take him out. So we'll see. It shields it. I mean, I guess I have to. Next Hydro Cannon. Takes that one. Kind of have to shield here because there's a clear weakness there for Swampert too. This one, the ground move, so. But didn't expect player off. That was interesting. All right, so they only use one shield for the Donphan, so I guess that's a win for them. And so they put Dragon in, switch in Metagross here. Guess this is an outrage? Hurricane, ooh, okay. And then their Metagross goes in. This will farm up a little bit here, so I can at least beat him to the second Meteor Mash before you can get one off. So that'd almost be a CMP tie there. My Meteor Mash. I don't think I have enough here to get to it. Nope. It's a tough situation. Alright, so I guess go. Get the Hydro Cannon. What do I got to lose? Okay, well they got in the back. I'll get the Dragon Dance right. Okay. Throw a good old fashioned Body Slam. Just take out a good chunk of his health. Might be another Hurricane. I don't know. Someone else can take that. Nope. Oh. Okay, that's. Well, there goes 5-0. 4-1 still a good set. To claim our rewards. Candies. Dino's always good. 606. That's. Alright. It's getting pretty high. Let's see how high this is. This might be perfect. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.